You know, it's an interesting thing, her mindset, because I think that this season has been a challenge for me because I was curious about the same thing. Where is her mindset? And I think that what's happened is she started to regain conscience, and she started to regain kind of who she was, and she's stopped reacting like a cornered animal and has started to try and be a human being again, along the lines of the way that she was, the values that she had, the morality that she had. Given the people that she plays with, this is very difficult. So, and she's not very popular, and she continues to not be very popular. But I do feel like we're seeing a reemergence of kind of the Rachel before everything, and it's nice. There's a little bit of strength there, and as we keep going in there, it gets stronger, even though her words aren't popular. So it goes forward along those lines. There is definitely an urge to say, let's get this done, and I think she'll do anything to protect her family, but she's also got a little bit of a hope for something else, and it's a kernel of it. And I was a little worried about it at first, because having no conscience is a fun thing to play, but it's nice when it comes back in. It's more along the lines of the way I think of things.
You know, you kind of mentioned that Rachel is the angel on Miles' shoulder to some degree.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you think her mind and her heart is with that relationship? Do you think she sees a future there, or is this something that they're just dealing with as they're surviving?
I mean, I think after the death of her son, she doesn't see a future in anything, or didn't see a future in anything. What I've come to kind of understand about Rachel and Miles is that they're just a force. They've been deeply in love with each other for a very long time. And I think that they're drawn to each other through there's no thought of, this is a bad idea, this is a terrible idea, why would we even do this, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, all of that is true, but they still are always drawn to each other, and have been seemingly since they met, through my being married to his brother, you know, like all of those little things, road bumps, speed bumps. So I think that, right, so I think that she is in love with him. I think that he is in love with her. I think that they give each other strength, but I don't know that anybody sees a future in anything. So it's more about grabbing what they have where they are. But Rachel does start to wake up throughout this season too. And you can see her starting to really look around her and say, this is crazy. You know, we can't do this about any of it. But the love for Miles seems to be very pure and true. That's their intention anyway. You know, even if we don't always see it, I think that it has to be thought to be there. Hopefully my longing glances that we send towards Billy, Miles, right.